Kinnear started his more than 3-decade-long career in 1989. He steadily climbed the ranks until he was made Lieutenant-Colonel in 2016 and joined the anti-gang unit 2 years ago. Some of his closest friends described him as mindful, protective, always vigilant, with a strong work ethic. He was hailed as a proud man who was dedicated to serving his community and country and a driving force to fight corruption. His death was described as a travesty that left a gaping hole not only in the lives of his family and friends, but also within the SABC. The South African Human Rights Commission says it will be watching the situation around Kinnear's death closely.
We live in a very dysfunctional society. Everybody saw, but nobody wants to talk. And we call upon the community of the Cape Flats and the Western Cape. Please, the time has come to stand up and speak out. Don't be afraid, because if you don't stand up and speak out, tomorrow it will happen to you.
The Premier of the Western Cape says Kinnear would have wanted to see change as a result of his death.
Charl Kinnear is someone who gives the South African Police Service a good name. And you've heard people talk today already, and what's been said over the last while, how a number of people in the service don't have those same values, don't have that same dedication. And he was working on specifically that, not only general crime in our province, but removing crime within a system.
Kinnear was awarded numerous medals throughout his long career, but he was most proud of his family, and in every tribute his immense love for them was noted. The veteran senior official went to great lengths to protect his family from his work. His son spoke of his father's dedication, saying he would work from before sunrise into the wee hours of the night.
We as a family believe the passing of my dad will be the birth of a new generation of police officers. Not the lazy ones that sitting in the office pretending to be officers. My dad said, if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything.
Police Minister Bheki described Kinnear as a hero who upheld the law and spent his life in service of others. He says there comes a time that everyone must choose a side, and even within the police service, people must make their decision clear as there's an ongoing war against crime. Cele reiterated that an investigation into why Kinnear's protection was withdrawn must be done thoroughly.
What really happened to the man when criminals were found around his house with weapons, with grenades, but that man was left naked and vulnerable?
Former rugby player Zane Killian faces 3 charges, including murder, following Kinnear's death. It's alleged that Killian tracked the Lieutenant-Colonel's cell phone for months. He will appear in court again on Monday. The state has indicated that, given the serious nature of the case, it will oppose bail. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.